Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 4 in my spring cleaning series. We have been going throughout my entire house and deep cleaning everything from top to bottom. We've so far cleaned my kitchen, our living room, my bedroom and bathroom area. That was last time. And today we are in our boys' bedrooms and their bathroom areas as well. So this is going to be, I'm guessing, a pretty, intense spring cleaning because I have walked through their bathrooms and they do need a lot of work. So we have a lot to get done. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. I wanna hear you say that you only want me.
I remember when my mother told me the best things, they don't come easy. I had no idea how real that was. She said, don't stop dreaming, you got to keep believing. It will all be worth it one day. Oh, I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I made it. Oh, I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I made it. And I'm on my way.
So before we get into all of the deep cleaning, you guys know I love to be transparent and show you guys all of the real life moments and just show you the true state of our home before we get into everything. I feel like there's always so much comparison in social media, and I feel like there's always kind of a skewed view of reality. And I know that's how it appears a lot of times, but truly we are all so much more alike than we realize. We all have messy rooms, we all have dust on our fans, and so on and so forth. Like, we are just all so much more similar than we realize. So I always like to get a little up close and personal on those things and just show you what the camera doesn't fully pick up when you're far back, and that way you can be a little bit easier on yourself and just know that you are not alone. So anyway, right here I am just starting by stripping the boys' bedding and getting the laundry started because that is going to be the thing that takes the very longest. So I'm just separating things into their quilt pile and also their sheets, and then I'm just going to be doing 2 big loads. And that's one reason why I love having quilts on the boys' beds, because they aren't really fluffy, and I'm actually able to wash all 3 of their quilts in one load.
On my way. I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I made it. On my way. I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I made it. And I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
So I just want to take a moment and tell you guys how grateful I am for you and how thankful I am that you guys have been very patient with me over the last few weeks. If you guys follow me over on social media or you saw my community posts recently here on YouTube, I shared that my dad recently passed away unexpectedly. I feel like I've been kind of putting off doing this voiceover because this is the first time I've been editing a video since he passed away, and it's just been a really hard few weeks. I'm so thankful that we've been able to spend time with our family and kind of sort through some of the emotions. It's definitely still feeling really fresh because it was less than a month ago. But even though it's been hard and it's kind of weird to be getting back into things, it is also comforting and just nice to kind of get back into regular life. I feel like it can be a good distraction. And so anyway, I actually don't want to spend a whole lot of time kind of talking about all of that right now. But I did just want to say we are getting back into filming and we will be getting back into regular uploads. But just thank you so much for your patience and understanding, and especially for all of your thoughts and prayers. A lot of you guys have reached out through comments or in messages or emails and just sending our family prayers. And it's just meant so much during this time. So thank you.
Because you're so worth my time.
got all my devotion. My love for you is deeper than the ocean. You're smoking, huh? You're a supernova. Girl, you got my cup running over. She's a salty little thing now. Oh, baby, every time I'm around you, I feel so right.
Alright, next up we are going to start tackling the windows. Windows are easily one of my least favorite things, at least like the window tracks. Like wiping down a window isn't so much, but like cleaning the window tracks, it's not my favorite. But it must be done. So we're gonna go ahead and tackle that next. I do have a little trick for you guys. I'm sure I've shared it in a few different videos. So anyway, basically what we're going to do, one thing is the Bissell Steam Shot works really, really well for this. But if you don't have that or you don't wanna get it out, what you're going to do is actually place the sponge like right on top of the windowsill. So you're going to put this right up to the edge, and then you are going to draw a line on your sponge of where like each spot is. And you'll do that on both sides. And then you're going to take a little knife and you're actually going to kind of score down your sponge on those lines. So this is going to ruin your sponge, so you won't be able to really use it greatly after this. But especially if you have like the same windows, they're most likely going to have the same tracks, so you can use this for like all your windows. But you can see now they have slits in them and they'll go right over really, really well without having to use Q-tips or like anything really little. This will just shove right into all those little nooks and crannies.
To me, it's like I'm in some dream when I look at you.
Yeah, you.
And I'm giving high fives out for free to everyone I see, just cause I want to. What's up? Can't put my finger on it or find the words to explain. I just know I want it, that thing. Give me that thing that you do. Give me that right next to you. Give me that buzzing underneath my skin again. Show me that look in your eye, and baby I think I can fly. Give me you, that thing that you do. That thing that you do. People think we've lost.
So if you've seen some of my spring cleaning videos for 2022, you guys know that I've been including a giveaway in every single one of those videos, and today's video is no different. I feel like over the last few weeks, I have been even more grateful for you guys and just your support and love, and so it makes me so happy to be able to give back to you guys once again today. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving away an e-cloth bundle. This is going to include a variety of different e-cloths. If you guys have followed me for a long time, you guys know I've been using e-cloths for maybe 5 years now. It's been a really long time and I've loved them ever since finding out about them. And if you guys have already tried them out, you guys I'm sure love them as well. And if you haven't yet, then this is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and give them a shot. So all you have to do to enter is make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, because this is a subscriber giveaway, and then just make sure to leave a comment on this video and that will be your entry into this giveaway. And that is going to be it. I will have all the information on that down below in the description box. But I also wanted to let you guys know that next week I'm going to be sharing a spring cleaning marathon, which will include all of my spring cleaning videos from this year. And in that video, I'm going to be having a massive grand prize giveaway, which will include all the different prizes that I've been giving away throughout this series. So you definitely do not want to miss out on that. That is going to be so much fun to give one of you guys that grand prize. So definitely stay tuned for that. And just a heads up, all you're going to have to do to enter for the grand prize giveaway is making sure that you have commented on each of the spring cleaning series videos. But of course, I will chat a little bit more about that in next week's video, so stay tuned. So over the last few weeks, ever since my dad passed away, I have had an overwhelming feeling of just really trying to be intentional with my time and intentional with my actions as well. So that has just kind of led me down the path of really realizing that I want our homes to serve us better. I really want to do anything that I can that will give us more time with one another, with our family, with our friends, and just doing things that we really enjoy. I think cleaning is so important. You guys know I talk about that all the time, where I just do feel like we should take pride in our homes and just creating a peaceful space for our families to live in. But a big part of that is actually putting things in place that helps us not have to just be in the rat race of just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. I think if you can successfully put organization in place and make over different spaces to kind of suit you better, it will actually be able to serve you better and not make you just spend all of your time cleaning everything. So with sharing all of that, I am just trying to say that going forward, I feel like we are going to be really focusing on house projects, makeovers, whether it's in our home or family or friend's home, and also homemaking videos. I feel like those kind of videos are going to, one, help our own family a lot, but also help give you guys ideas for your own home. So a lot of those videos are going to be kind of prioritized. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. So these windows in Noah's room, I'm not sure. I'm gonna see if I can I show you how they look. The other ones have come clean with just dusting, like there was nothing stuck on them. These ones have like a dirt film on the backside. I'm thinking maybe they've been left open like when it's raining or something, and that's the only reason I can think like why there would be so much like dust splatters on here. But I'm definitely gonna have to go ahead and wipe them down and do a little bit deeper clean. But first I will show you an up close of how they're looking.
I could do this every day. It don't matter what they say. Say, hey, I've been on the wave. It's a party, make a toast. It's a party every day. So anywhere you go, all across the coast.
Here I am just using my e-cloth. This one is just the general purpose e-cloth, and this is what I use to wipe down our counters, to wipe down mirrors, to wipe down windows, all the things. This is one of my favorite cloths and one that I use basically every single day. And my other favorite that you will see me use later on is going to be the glass and polishing cloth. So those two are my favorite e-cloths and the ones that I feel like are definitely game changers for me and just like my must-haves. But anyway, all I'm doing is just wiping down the blinds with my e-cloths, which of course I'm using just water with that. And then I'm just vacuuming any loose bits from the windowsill and then wiping down the actual windowsill with my cut up sponge. We are making some good progress. I feel like it's going slow, but we're making progress. That's all that matters. But now it's time to tackle the sheets and kind of start drying the bedding.
It's been a while since we felt the way we did back when we were dumb and younger. It's been a while since I looked into your eyes and saw starlight, bold bright colors. Yeah, when I'm down, when I'm dry, no one else. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over again.
Finally, I am moving on to Liam's bedroom, and this is what I was talking about earlier when I was kind of talking about creating spaces that actually serve us better. In all of our boys' rooms, it's kind of the same story, but like for example, here in Liam's room, there really isn't a lot of spots for things to stay organized. Like there is no bookshelves or drawer organization or coat hooks, unless if they are freshly cleaned, they don't really have a home to go to. And so they just end up piling up, and it just makes it really hard to keep these spaces clean and organized. And it also is not very inviting for not only ourselves, but also for our kids. So that's just one of the reasons why I'm really excited to kind of prioritize our boys' bedrooms and just other makeovers. Because while our boys' bedrooms are functional in the way that they have a bed and they have some space for their toys and they also have a dresser, they don't have any of our boys' personalities in their rooms, and it also just does not stay clean for long because we don't have those organization pieces in place. But all of that is definitely going to change with the makeovers.
We've been through this. No one else for me but you. I would choose you over and over again, again. When I'm down, when I'm dry, no one else, no one, my love. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over.
This window has those little like dirt splatters as well. Kind of like all over here just seems very dirty, but then you see all that? It's crazy.
You were sitting in the front seat. I was staring, I was caught up in the glory. Till the night started turning into morning, and I was hoping you would never leave. Bon Iver in a secret. I was hoping, I was praying you would leave it. You can do better, and I think that you can see it. I think it's time for me to make a move. 'Cause we both know this is not the way you talk to just a friend. I won't miss my chance. I know you might break me if I say what's on my mind, and I know the risk I'm taking. It's either yes or it's goodbye, but I'm lost in the awe and wonder. I'm surrounded on every side. Every word you say is thunder. Don't worry, love, take your time, 'cause I know this is out of my hands. I know this is out of my hands. I know everything is ruined. Can't go back to what it was, 'cause it's moving. I'll be holding on to you, or I'll be losing every memory we never made. It's euphoric in its
You guys will have to let me know what the weather has been where you live. Here in the Phoenix area, it's getting to triple digits finally. And I feel like because we are getting into summer and we live in Phoenix, the weather has been kind of a hot topic here. But I, for one, am so excited for the triple digits. The heat has never really bothered me. And so I'm just so excited to see that warmth coming. But I would love to hear what the weather has been like wherever you live. All right, now that I have all the boys' bedrooms cleaned up and tidied, and we have like the windows done, we have the fans clean, I still don't have the bedding on the bed just because that's still in the wash or drying. But now that we have everything else done, I'm going to go ahead and slow vacuum all the boys' rooms, and then we'll move on to bathrooms. All right, show of hands, let me know if you have started slow vacuuming since I began sharing about this a few years back. Slow vacuuming is something that I find a lot of people don't do, but once they start doing it, they are so hooked. It's really amazing to see what can come out of your floors when you take the time to just vacuum over it slowly. So if you are new to this process, all you're going to do is just vacuum your floors as usual. And then I personally like to empty out the canister just so that I can see how much extra I'm actually getting out of my floors. It just kind of motivates me to continue on with slow vacuuming because it is a little bit more time consuming, of course. But once you do your regular vacuum and empty your canister, then you are literally just going to vacuum your floors extra slowly. In the boys' room, it probably takes me about 5 minutes to do this. So it's not really time consuming, but it can be if you have a lot of spaces to do. But I like to do this on our carpets and rugs every couple weeks. I just find that it makes our carpets extra fluffy and also a lot cleaner.
The sky is our limit now. We'll take this dance to the clouds. Blue skies in our eyes, it's our time to aim high. The sky is our limit now. We'll make it. We'll take this ladder up together. Your smile makes the universe much better. We'll take this ladder up together. Your smile makes the universe much better. The sky is our limit now. We'll take this dance to the clouds. Blue skies in our eyes, it's our time to aim high. The sky is our limit now. We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it.
I feel like we should be really close to being done, but we still have both of the bathrooms. So I'm currently in Liam's bathroom. You guys know we are planning on several different makeovers around the house, and the boys' bathrooms are definitely one of them. Liam has like some lime green. Noah and Luke's has some bright in your face pink. And they also have like really rough light fixtures. Not just that the style isn't our style, but like it's literally broken. So as I was coming in here, kind of like seeing how much work everything was gonna be in here, I guess, I was looking up at the light fixtures and I was like, is it even worth getting up there to clean these? Here's the thing, I always think, oh, in the next month we're gonna get this done. And then life happens and we have football practice all the nights and we have football games and we have all the things. I feel like life just is constantly throwing stuff at you. You have all these plans and then the daily stuff happens and plans go out the window. So that's why the boys' bedrooms are not yet made over. Our bedroom's not yet made over. Bathrooms are not yet made over. We're gonna get to them. I just don't know realistically when. I would like to say in the next 2 months, but who knows? So I don't even know if I'm gonna climb up there and work on those ones because the only thing that's really dirty are the light bulbs, and that's honestly like why we haven't even like fixed the 2 burnt out bulbs, because it's still bright enough in here without those 2, and we're like, I don't know if we want to go spend money on a bulb that we're probably not going to use once we make over the space. So I cannot wait for makeovers all over, but especially in their bathrooms. It's just gonna be amazing. See, like here's the pink bathroom. 1, 2, 3. Half the bulbs are burnt out. We haven't fixed them. I just don't know if we want to spend the money, but we're gonna clean it as best we can.
It's a perfect day for me. Oh, it's a perfect way to be. Oh, it's a perfect day for me. Oh, it's a perfect day. I feel so free, flying like a bird, and I know that it's you and me. I feel alive, yeah. Life is sweet. Smiles all around, and they're smiling at you and me. Love is in our hearts.
Here I'm just starting to clean the bathrooms by clearing everything off the counters, and I always get questions about our boys' toothpaste holder. We love them and we have had them for several years now, and I feel like it really helps them getting the right amount. And believe it or not, it actually helps them make less mess with toothpaste. But I will have this one linked down below, and it also should be saved in my Amazon favorites, which is where I link all of the things from our home from Amazon. We have a ton of things from our kitchen to cleaning to home decor items. So if there's something you see me cleaning with or something in our home that you like, there is a pretty good chance that it's over on my Amazon favorites, which is always linked down below in the description box.
Love is in our heart. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day for me. Oh, 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 it's a perfect way to be. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day for me. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day. And with every breath, I feel it in my heart. 1, 2, 3, you and me, and it feels so right. I know that you're mine. 1, 2, 3, you and me. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day for me. Oh, 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 it's a perfect way to be. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day for me. Oh, 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 it's a perfect day.
So once again, you're seeing me use my e-cloths. That cloth that I was drying the mirror with is the one I was talking about earlier. That's the glass and polishing cloth. It's amazing how it does not streak anything. Like, it doesn't streak your stainless steel appliances. It doesn't streak mirrors or windows. It's just like a magical little cloth. So this is just one of the cloths that I'm going to be including in today's giveaway. So if you win today's giveaway, you are definitely going to be getting the hookup. I just love these cloths and how versatile they are.
Cooling out on the West Coast light, almost like the world went quiet.
So to clean the boys' showers, I'm just using my Dawn dish spray or power wash dish spray, and then my OXO scrub brush. This works super well. I like to kind of pull everything out, just quickly spray down the shower, then liberally spray this on everywhere, and then I'm just going to scrub it down with this.
Blue sky far as I could see, rocky high in the evergreen, watching you like a movie scene. It's better than I ever dreamed.
Okay, so I still need to tackle the floors in this bathroom, but I want to do more than just like a good mop in here. I'm actually going to be trying out a new product and like trying to deep clean the grout, but it says it has to stay on there for hours. I want to do that very last. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into our pink bathroom, Luke and Noah's bathroom, and get this one cleaned up just as much as the other one, and then we'll work on the actual floors.
I think we should stay. This feels like
So editing this video right now, I am laughing because the song that was just playing says, "This feels like paradise," as I'm sharing all of the messy real life moments. So I just had to laugh at like the timing of that, but it just made me feel like really life is so good. And I feel like really over the past few weeks, I have definitely felt like I could sway either one way or the other. I could feel very bitter and very frustrated, and I definitely have felt those feelings and emotions during this time. But the other way that we could feel is focus on the good, because there really is so many blessings and so much good in life. So I've really been practicing what I preach, and I've just been trying to do my best to look past the negatives in life and really try to appreciate our blessings. So for example, I'm not trying to focus on the mess in our bathroom, but instead I'm really feeling grateful that we have a bathroom and that I also have the ability to clean it. So things like that really can kind of help you put things in perspective, and it can also just help you appreciate and be generally happier in life, which I feel is the best way to live, because this life really is very short and we should just be doing all that we can to enjoy it and make the most of it. So I've shared this with you guys in several videos in the past, but a few years ago I figured out you can actually use just a basic broom, even a broom from Dollar Tree. It does not have to be anything fancy, but you can use a broom to clean your bathtubs and showers. It's so easy. It really saves your back, and because you have like those tough bristles on there, it actually does a very good job at scrubbing everything and just getting your bathtub and shower really nice and clean. So if you don't have one of these shower scrubbers, don't worry, go pick yourself up a broom from Dollar Tree and you will be amazed at how clean it gets your shower, and you'll be thanking me later because your back won't be hurting.
Okay. Just say you'll stay, and I know that we will be okay. No one knows what tomorrow holds. No one knows what tomorrow holds. So come what may, oh, I know that we will be okay. Just say you'll stay, and I know that we will be okay.
All right, I have broke a sweat, you guys. Deep cleaning is just getting me, but I am happy that I've been breaking it up. I just feel like it's been so much more doable. Anyway, we have all the bathrooms clean, floors are clean, we have all the bedrooms clean, minus I still have to put the boys' sheets and bedding back on. The only thing that I have left is actually cleaning the Grout. I've never used this product, but it was on Amazon. It had really good reviews. This says you literally just like almost like caulk it onto the grout lines and then you leave it for like 5 or 6 hours. My instinct is to scrub it in and then leave it, but I'm just gonna try out how they say first, and then if that doesn't work, then maybe tomorrow I'll go through and like scrub it in. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do now. Go ahead and just caulk this onto like all of the grout lines. I'm gonna show you some up closes of these because you will see like it literally looks like we have dark grout. You can see like up against the sides, it is like a very light color. So this is literally just dirty grout. Grout. Let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, so I even think this is still dirty in here. Like you can see that's not the right color. But then like you come over here and it's literally like dark, dark, dark brown. So it honestly, it just looks very, very gross. Like even when the floors are clean, it just always looks dirty. So we'll see if this stuff works.
Call me back, where'd you go? There's not a trace of you or your clothes. I guess my friends were right, now I know. 'Cause all you left was me, and I know. What do I do? Everything I feel is coming true. You're the only thing I never knew would disappear, like you were never here. I drowned in my tears when you walked away, and now I tasted salt. Is love even worth the pain? Now when I hear your name, I tasted salt.
Okay, we are going to have to wait for this to cure or clean or whatever it's going to do for like 5 to 6 hours. So honestly, I'm probably not even gonna mess with it until tomorrow morning, and I'll kind of update you guys on how it works. It wasn't quite enough to do it in Liam's bathroom as well, so I only got most of Luke and Noah's bathroom done. I would say like 90%, at least like all the really bad grout lines. So we'll go ahead and let that sit. I'm gonna close the doors so the boys don't go in there, and then that will be off limits for the next day. But let's go ahead and check and see if their bedding is dry.
You tore up every page that we turned. My best friend's telling me you're insane. My head keeps telling me I'm to blame. I drowned in my tears when you walked away. Now I tasted salt. Is love even worth the pain? Now when I hear your name, I tasted salt. I tasted salt. What do I do? Everything I feared is coming true. You're the only thing I never knew would disappear, like you were never here. Seriously though. Drowned in my tears when you walked away, and now I tasted salt. Is love even worth the pain? Now when I hear your name, I tasted salt. I tasted salt.
So this is exactly why I made sure to start the laundry first thing when I started cleaning, because it was the first thing I did, and now it's like the last thing that I'm doing to finish everything up. But I did end up getting all the sheets and blankets washed and also dried in time for the evening. I feel like sometimes when I'm cleaning, I regret not having multiple sheets for each bed, because then I could just like swap them out and not have that pressure of having to get everything washed and dried before everyone goes to sleep that night. But we have just decided that it works out best for us to only have one set for each bed, and that's just because of simplicity in storage, and we don't have to like worry about folding and storing extra sets of sheets. With that being said, Kyle's and my bed does have one additional set of sheets, so we do like to kind of swap back and forth between those. But for our boys in the guest bedroom, we do have just the one set of sheets. So let me know if you guys have multiple sets of sheets for each bed, or if you guys are like us and only have one set per bed.
Feels like a movie that was black and white. I'm getting dizzy looking in your eyes. And what's the use in keeping track of time? Put your hand in mine. Put your hand in mine. All I wanna do is live in slow motion, making circles with you. You can be the moon, I can be the ocean. Baby, pull me
So I wanted to share a really quick update on the Grout. I would personally not recommend the Grout cleaner that I used unless if I was using it improperly. As you guys saw, I went through, put it on every little bit of Grout in Luke and Noah's bathroom, and then I came back today and I started wiping it off, and it was like not making a big difference at all. So then I started using this Rubbermaid Reveal. I've had this for a few years. It comes with like different heads, and it's almost like a power toothbrush, but for cleaning. I scrubbed it off. This did work. However, then I went back over to Liam's bathroom just to see if it scrubbed off any easier in Luke and Noah's, since they had that cleaner, and it really didn't seem to make much of a difference. It was slightly easier to clean off, but I feel like I could have gotten the same or better results just using like the Dawn dish spray or something. So I'm gonna try just a few things and I'll kind of show you guys what I tried, and then I can give you like a better recommendation if you guys have really dirty grout like us. So just to show you, this is kind of how it was looking yesterday, and this is how it looks now once I scrubbed it with this. But I also did the same thing on one of the spots in Liam's bathroom, and his looks just like that, except I didn't actually put that really stinky grout cleaner on. So as you'll see, I ended up trying out several different things. The first thing I tried out was our Bissell Steam Shot, and this honestly worked okay, but I feel like you would have had to spend a lot of time and still scrubbed it. So it wasn't my favorite. The next one was the Rubbermaid Reveal and water, and that one actually worked fairly well, especially considering it was just water. The next thing I used was the Dawn dish spray with that scrubber, and that one worked pretty well, but I feel like that one actually made the floors just really hard to clean up because it was so sudsy. And then after that, I ended up trying the Magic Eraser, and the Magic Eraser worked really, really well. Like, that was one of my favorites. However, if you have a lot of grout, it's going to take a lot of elbow grease. Next, I tried out the pink stuff along with that scrubber, and that one was probably my least favorite. I feel like it was the least effective, so I would not really recommend that one. And then the final one was the Mrs. Meyer's Baking Soda Cream Cleaner along with that scrubber, of course, and that was by far my most favorite. I feel like that one worked the best with the least amount of work. Now, this grout is original to the house, so it's about 16 years old, and I honestly don't think that it's ever really been deep cleaned before, and so I really am going to have to go back through and re-deep clean this again, I think. But the Mrs. Meyer's Baking Soda Cream Cleaner and that Rubbermaid Reveal was my top favorites, but I would love to hear your grout cleaning tips. If you guys have any good ones to share, leave them in the comments below. So that is going to be everything for today's video and to finish up the spring cleaning series for 2022. I hope that it's been motivating for you, and I hope it's been helpful just seeing all the different ways that I clean things and the lists that I use and everything. I did want to mention I do get a lot of questions about what list I use, and I just create mine myself on the iPhone Reminders app, but I do have a free printable list over on my website, which is just thiscrazylifevlog.com. So feel free to go over there and print that out if that will help you this year. I also wanted to share a quick reminder to make sure you're commenting on this video so that you don't miss out on the giveaway and you can be eligible to win that. Of course, make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss out on future uploads because we have a lot of great things coming. As always, thank you so much for being here. I am so beyond grateful for your love and support, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye guys.